Hey guys, welcome back to third video of Flutter Flame. So last video we discussed a very simple kind of application where there is a canvas and there is a positional component. The only positional component here is the box. So using tap filter, once we tap, there's going to be a change of color because that is what we have defined it now, and everything why we have used and what we have used and the complete it's literally 40 pages, 40 lines of code, and everything is discussed in my last two videos. So it started from the complete scratch, why and what and how, and now we are here. So this is kind of basic because we do not use this color change. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make sure that once click, it is going to be jumping. The box is going to be jumping because that inclines more towards maybe the game, right? Any kind of game. So we're gonna remove this, and instead of that, so sorry, I had to override this. I didn't override this the last time. So instead of that, we're gonna create something called jump. So this will be a very short video because you guys have to experiment a lot in the remaining code that is there. So I can just give the code here and you guys have to experiment in this 40 lines and see what you can do. That is how we learn. Otherwise, there is no way you can learn by just watching it. So it's little waste. I know 5 or 10 people gonna watch it. Perhaps the maximum is 5 or 10. So go and experiment this. Otherwise, you wouldn't get any sort of result. So in jump, what is actually happening is once click, the tap detector is going to detect the tap. Once detected, it is going to move the position. So that's what jump is, right? Forget gravity for now. Assume there is no gravity. So once clicked, it has to move to the new position. So the new position we can set it. So if it moves horizontally, we can tell it as X. If it moves vertically, we can tell it as the position of Y. So now I know we have already um, defined the position here, but this jump will take a new position. So let's say position dot y because we are going to experiment with y first. Minus is equal to. Now this is something we discussed in the last video. All this code is discussed in the last video, but I told you I'm going to tell why not this and why this. Okay. So why this? Because why this is because this is an assignment operator and it is going to subtract from it. So now I'm going to be assigning something called 50. So what it says is when this function get called, the new position should get allocated. So here we can call the box, and we have discussed all this why we have initialized a variable because we can use it here. So in the last video, it is everything is discussed here, and we're gonna call jump. So let's just restart it once and see if it works here. So now it's there. I have clicked on it and it is moving. Every time I click on it, it is moving, and it only in white. So let's say I do want it to be moved in the left as well. Okay. So I'll say this as 20. So now, in the last video, I have just told you the tap detector, this on tap down function, the tap down info sends the info that somebody has tapped this, and that is when we call this function because these kind of functions will require the information of the tabs. Let's see how this is going to. See, it is moving towards the left. If I give towards the right, if I give plus and towards the right, it would have moved towards the right. So let me just check if this is what you guys will like. Yeah, this is moving towards right. So this is why the assignment operator is used. Minus is equal to or plus is equal to, and few people might get confused in my last video. Why aren't we using this? So this might clear their idea. So this I've used. So the next time we can use the gravity and we can use everything, and slowly we'll make a 2D game. So slowly we'll all together build it, but please practice it. Whoever is watching it, watch my YouTube channel, but somebody is go and practice it. Boy, you have a lot to learn, you have a lot to catch up. It's good you have started some. End up somewhere, the consistency is very, very much required. Even if it's 1%, it is very much required. It's 11:55. I'm here trying to make a video because I was just going to sleep, but I thought let me put a video and make myself something productive each day, apart from my regular job, which I'm great at, by the way. So I want to be useful to somebody. Well, enough of it. So this is all I wanted to teach in this video. And next time we're gonna be advancing this game, but please do refer the other kind of code. We're not going to be building from scratch. We're going to be building from this code, and every time it happens that way. So thank you guys. Have a please try it.